One of the most unrealistic expectations from our parents is that they get to pick our choices. They get to pick our friends, they get to pick our careers.
You remember that time when I thought about going to UCLA?
Yes, that would have been the worst mistake ever.
I don't think it would have been that huge of a mistake.
Yes, it would have. University of Chicago is perfect. It's 45 minutes away, so that way you're gone, but you're not gone.
They want us to admit when we're wrong, but for them themselves, they never admit that they're wrong. Never. 1,000,000,001 chances.
Well, one of them is homework. For example, we can come back from a long day at school and our parents just ask us, "Where's your homework?" Or "Why aren't you doing your homework?" And we could say we don't have any. They say, "Oh, you're lying, I know you have homework."
Okay, what the heck is happening? She's always been honest with me. She's always told me the truth, and now I'm just swimming in a pool of lies.
Parents expect their advice to be enough, and they always say, "I was your age once, you should listen to me."
Another one is sleeping. Parents don't like it when teenagers sleep in. It's annoying. They come in our room, they knock on the door, wake us up to do so many things.
Now, when I went to bed last night, didn't I tell you to take out the trash?
Yeah,
So why didn't you do it?
I fell asleep.
I wish you was sleeping right now. I'll knock you upside your head with a left hook, make your ass wake up and take out that damn trash.
But we're looking at situations where because you went through something, you want me to go through it. Because you had one pair of shoes, you don't want to buy me 2 pairs of shoes. Engato yone kudorubege ogamba jambali nze ngaje nayambala yalingamu n'obuyinja nga bunyigange erimu ebituli biyita.
When I was coming up, we didn't have milk, cereal, a bowl to eat in, spoon, fork, knife, no napkins or nothing. You do like this. What, mouth with your hand like that? You ever do that?
My parents spent the majority of my life warning me about men and how dangerous men are, how I had to be really, really, really careful with men. And so now that when I'm done post-secondary, people are asking, "Oh, when are you going to bring home a husband?" How can I bring home a husband when my whole life I've been told to stay away from them?
I think it shouldn't be a secret, because as a parent, if you talk to your kids about sex freely, when the time comes when they start doing it, they won't be scared to ask you for advice, because you've already made it a free subject within the house.
The dangerous thing with keeping sex a secret is that your children will, if you don't teach them about safe sex and what's appropriate and what's inappropriate, they're going to go out there and they're going to learn from Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Shiba Karunji. Somebody is going to teach them about sex if you choose not to.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna have sex with that Austin kid, and then she's gonna think that she has all these feelings, which she does not actually have. Then she's gonna drive across country and follow him and ruin her life.
Okay,
And again, these things could lead to them going into the wrong hands, going into the wrong company to look for what love is or what sex is, what romance is, and you don't want that, I'm sure.
Hey guys! I want in on this sex pact. Are you sure? You don't have to do this just because we are.
No, that's not why.
I want to have sex. Yeah.
For me, my message to parents is to find out what your kid likes, open their options, show them ways to get there, how to do it.
I know African parents always have this notion that a parent never makes a mistake, right? But It's okay to tell your child, even though you don't say sorry, it's okay for you to say, okay, I was wrong here, let's move on.
It's okay to admit you're wrong. We're all human, we all make mistakes.
My message goes to the parents that raise their kids to fear them, mistaking it for respect. Parents, making your kids fear you is not a form of respect. The best thing in life is having a loving, friendly relationship with your children. They will be more open with you, and you can guide them through all stages of life because they trust you.
Parents don't trust kids to make the right choices. They're so scared that every situation they went through, their kid will go through it. But it's not the truth.
You don't try to make us go through the same routes you went through. You know, if there's a chance that you can provide for us, provide for us.
Communication is key. You know what I mean? There's this idea, especially within the African community, that parents are gods. You know, you're not gods. You are an instrument that God used to guide these little people into adults.
Hey, Craig, have you seen my shoe? What's that for?
Protection?
Oh, no, son. That's not the way it is. You think you're a man with that gun in your hand, don't you?
I'm a man without it.
Put the gun down. Come on, put up your dukes. This is what makes you a man. When I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed. You win some, you lose some. Now you're a man.